So yesterday, the Reincarnation update dropped. Tons of people, including me, were really happy with the update, of course including some outliers here and there who weren't really happy with the new UI. This update revolutionized Mario Saving as we knew it. It changed it forever. Tons of new items, tiers, and things to experience. We really hit it out of the park with this update, not gonna lie. During the live and the whole map exploded. And it showed the text, the island was destroyed, and it appeared on everyone's screens around the world. Some of the characters on the map died. Arman-chan, you all remembered. Okay, that's like first part of the video now. Okay, what I'm gonna cover in 3 videos because it's such a big update. I'm gonna feature the new Reborns first. That's gonna be this video. Next is gonna be the superstitious items and how to get them, and then any other things of note which I need to talk about. Okay, so there are a ton of new items, like a boatload of them. It's mad. I want to first focus on the green tea latte because this item was promised to get added in the 2017 summer update, but things came up, Brazil forgot about the item, and it just didn't get added. And like, at first the green tea latte was just an experimental name, wasn't going to be official. Foxy just went like, yo, we're going to call it green tea latte, why not? And so now we have an item called green tea latte. It does a 5 times flat, which makes it quite decent. It's also the second wave high reward ever, which is quite cool. So yeah, now for the rest of the items. So I'm going to just list all the standard Reborns first. Or Summit. It splits your ore in 2, and it has the value of, it's like if you have ore worth $2, it's going to be 1 and 1. Next we have the mineral wheel, it does times 6, nothing else. Then we have the phase processor, which does times 70 if it's activated by its counterpart. The phase refiner, which it does times 4, and it of course powers the thing. And then we have Invasive Cyberlord. It does times 250, which makes it quite a decent furnace. And has like 3 upgraded beams flying around, which all do 1.25 with a max of 488 times, including the furnace, which makes it quite powerful. Then we have Atlantic Monolith. It does 4 times make the ores blue, but most importantly, it makes the ores immune to fire. Basically, ores can't die. But this is going to be really useful for like void lines and stuff, so ores just don't die. Not void lines, like loops, basically. If you're like looping for Overlord device, you can get it quite easily with this. Then you have Vortex Chamber. This one does times 5, and for some reason this one has this exact same description as Quantum Orclay. And in the description quantity it lists times 5, but this one's actually times 4, so I think that's a bug. I'll report that to Foxy later, but like that's gonna get fixed someday. Then, the new Tonic Corroder does times 10.5 and it kills your ore after 5 seconds. It's basically like a less useful void drive. And yeah, those were all the normal Reborns, like no advanced or anything. So yeah, we're gonna now go into those. So yeah, so for the rare Reborn, Funky Town. It has a base multiplier of 600 times. And I think, wow, this item's pretty useless. But with negative stat effects like fire, poison, etc., it goes up to 20,000 times, which makes it really powerful. Okay, now for the advanced Reborns. Dreamer's Blight, 496 times, and it decreases multiplied by every ore, just like, what's it called again? Something. I'll just whip out screen if I can find it. Next are the 3 Trinity upgrades. I'll just group these together because they fit quite well together. You have Father of Freon. It does 9 times and it freezes your ore, which basically means it can't get fire. You have Son of Poison, which does times 12 and adds smoke to ores. Then you have the Spirit of Fire, does times 10 and it sets your ores on fire. Then we have a Pallium Mineral, but those stats are currently unknown. And now for all the Reborn evolutions, because there are a lot of them. I'm just going to group advanced and normal evos together. First, Azure Purifier, 9 times on ores without stat effects. Then the Searing Heat, 15 times on flaming and frozen ores. This one has a bug where it just kills your ores at the moment. it's gonna get fixed. I hope for, at least I hope for like tomorrow or the day after. Fox is gonna fix it. I'm not sure. Okay, next, Atomic Mine. Finally, an Evo to Atomium Mine. That only took a few years. It drops ores worth 20 to 100 trillion, and it drops ores about every 1 second. It drops like every like 0.3 seconds. It's quite decent. Then we have Dimension Extractor. This is the breach level Evo. 32, it's like 900 trillion, and nothing else is really known about this item. It's just that. Then we have Atmospheric Teamwork. It does times 14 and it has an anti-gravity conveyor, which decent, I guess. It's just basically a better gravitational gearwork. It's nothing else. Then we have Dreamer's Valor. If nothing is known about it, I'm just gonna skip over all the items from now on that aren't really known about yet. V-tolite mine just drops ores from 500 trillion to 10 QD. It's based on how high the items are in the sky, which basically it makes them really good or really bad. What else? Virtual Enchanter. It does 5 to 25 times. It's based on how far the upgrader is from the mine. So yeah. And then Mystical Thunder. This does 4 times to like 95 times. It depends on if you click the button, I think. Not sure. Then you have Fire Crystallize System, which it does 12.7 times if you let it call or get through it. Then you have the Illuminator Evaluator. This has a small chance to kill ores, and its education, just like with Ore Indoctrinator, lasts for 40 minutes. That's really long. Like, that's really mental. Then you have the Pizza List, which has an upgrader of up to 83.2 times if you hit both of the pizza and the catalyst beams. Yeah, so those are all the Reborns. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, consider turning on notifications. Well yeah, see ya. Bye bye. For those of you wondering why I skipped over advanced fusions, there are no stats available for those, so like, yeah. I'll probably cover it later. Yeah, bye.